Recently, my friend told me, scientifically, pollen is really just the sperm of plants and trees. And I did not need to know that. Because it's quite upsetting to realize every spring I feel congested and miserable simply because trees want to get laid. Yeah, I used to think having seasonal allergies was just my body overreacting. I thought it's just being dramatic. But turns out my immune system has been protecting me from unsolicited jizz. Nature is freaky, Every spring, you get out of your house and you walk straight into their bukkakis. And if you don't know what that is, just imagine 100 different trees taking turns, having their way with you, and covering you in thick yellow pollen. Yeah, that's kind of what a bukkake is, except the trees are Japanese men. I think it must be nice to be a tree in the forest, because if you are a tree, the forest is just a giant solar-powered sex party. You don't need electricity, you don't need music, you don't need baby oil. If you are a tree, all you need to get off is just getting blown by the wind. Yeah, scientifically, the forest is just a renewable photosynthetic orgy. On the other hand, I think it would suck to be a tree in this city. Like on my street in Brooklyn, there is this one single lonely tree. And one day I went to get my car and I found pollen all over it. And he was the only tree there. Now I know you guys are like, what's the big deal? It's just public masturbation. I know I shouldn't care too much, but I was worried that tree may never find love. I recently quit my corporate job of 11 years. Thank you. Yeah, I used to work for a pretty well-known company. You may know us for having a CEO that got shot. I know. In the corporate world, people don't usually say that about their leadership. In the quarterly executive updates, they don't normally report metrics like body count. But I think the craziest part was after our CEO was murdered, people on social media were celebrating, and that made me wonder, have I been working for the bad guys? Like when I interviewed for the job and they said they were looking for a problem solver, I didn't know the problem might have been poor people. Yeah, I'm just joking. Even though I did work for United Health, I did not do anything related to health insurance. So please put the guns away. I used to do AI engineering for the cybersecurity team. Ooh, nerds here, huh? Yeah, basically we built AI police to monitor our network traffic. You can think of them like digital cops, but trained on data, not feelings. Like if we see some North Korean looking IP address, we will stop them and profile them. But not because we are racist, but because statistically, we don't do business with Kim Jong-un. Yeah, statistically, he's the only one there with internet. So, what does he want? Prescription for Ozempic? Denied. Anyways, that's my time. I'm Oliver Chan. Thank you.